Hi everyone. Let's get this.
CBG News, CBG News. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Hi everyone. Make sure you guys press the like button as you come in. Happy Valentine's Day to each and every one of you. Hope you got everything that makes you happy on today. All the sweet candy, roses, and sweet things that you deserve. Um, um, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I may have came too live too early because a lot of people probably out um, doing Valentine dinner. Well, honey, I don't have a Valentine, but I am here to come to you guys with the story on tonight. Um, Tonight we're going to talk about a little girl that her name. Let me get everything up. I'm going to wait a few more minutes for some people to come in. Then we're going to get right into this. Um, let's see. She is 9 years old, and her name is Ashanti Grant. Hey, Trisha, how you doing? Ashanti Grant is a 9-year-old girl in Texas that was shot, and she's fighting for her life still. She is still fighting for her life. Um, we're gonna get to her story in just a minute. Um, more information has came out. Um, so she is still fighting for her life, but I thank God this young little girl is still here. She is still here. She's still in fighting for her life. Um, there is a $30,000 reward for anyone that has any information about. Hey Sequoia, how you doing? So the issue is on tonight. It's I'm gonna pull her picture up. She's a pretty little girl, and she reminds me so much of my little girl. But she was shot. She was shot by a stray bullet um, in Texas. It's such a sad, tragic story. Like somebody just had road rage, and her and her family was just going to the store, to the grocery store. And basically, from what I was reading and understanding, is when they was going to the grocery store, they got between two. They ended up between two vehicles that were racing, and with those two vehicles, they were trying to get out the way, I guess. And what ended up happening is somebody shot some crazy individual. Hey, Miss Val. Some crazy individual started shooting at their vehicle, and one of the stray bullets shot this poor baby in her head. I just don't understand people. Um, I don't. I don't understand people. I don't. Um, we're gonna list some news articles and things like that, but it was this story. It says a 9-year-old was shot in the head with an apparent road rage incident in Southwest Houston. Her name is Ashanti Grant. She was a fourth grader at Savannah Lakes Elementary in Brazoria County, and she remains in critical condition. Um, It says here that police believe that that the shooting happened at 9 p.m. at 9800 Southwest Freeway as a family of four, Ashanti, her mother, her father, and her 11-year-old brother, were in a Tahoe headed to the grocery store. Says the police believe they were going northward on the freeway when they got between a white truck and another vehicle that appeared to be racing. One of the racing drivers believed to be in a white GMC Denali. So I'm gonna pull a kind of a picture up so anybody have any information they can relate it to the police department if they're listening in. Cut off the family's vehicle several times, and the Denali then got behind the family vehicle. Me too. She got behind the family vehicle, and it says here that someone inside the Denali fired a shot, wounding uh, this baby in the head. It says here the driver of the Tahoe was able to pull over at a Shell station where officers responded to a shooting call. And from then, the paramedics came, took the baby, and to Texas Children's Hospital where she underwent surgery. Her mother says that, this is an innocent child. She didn't deserve this. Meanwhile, this guy's still on the street somewhere. He knows what he did. And somebody picked up the phone, even if you're related to them, you have to think about this kid and how we feel that she's in a hospital fighting for her life. A bullet went in her head. So if you guys have any information, um, let's see here. I'm gonna drop this. This is just a ridiculous story. Like, if you have any information that can help bring justice for Ashanti, please do that. It's sad for people. Why are y'all sitting up here whew, speeding on the freeway anyway? Shar deleted Sequoia. I don't see Shar. Hold on. Let me see what's going on, y'all. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, I got you. Hey, Shar. Try to type in now, Sequoia. Okay. Sorry about that, boo. She didn't mean to. All right. All right. Cool. Um. So looking over here, I'm just gonna say this. It's so sad that people are such in a rush nowadays to get where they need to go. If you leave on time, you don't have to rush. And why are you racing on the freeway anyway? That's just the stupidest thing. Then shooting at somebody's vehicle. Um, I don't. I feel like that's the worst thing you could ever do to someone. Is like be sitting there because that could cause an accident or anything, you know. So why would you even do that? We're going to listen to some of these news articles that I have about some of the details in the situation. Um, I had the video of Sequoia's, but they took it down, and I understand why because it's very sensitive. Um, but I'm gonna stop the screen right here. Um, I hope you guys are listening in. Thank you guys so much for coming in. If you have any information, I'm gonna pin that message right there. If you anybody have any information that can help Sequoia, I mean not Sequoias, but Ashanti's family, please, 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 um, please, what I have tagged up front, please call that number or call Crime Stoppers to get this baby some help. Because it was not okay. What happened was not okay. Um, People got to slow down, and that's the most. This baby's fighting for her life, and this person, he's still out there on the loose. That's ridiculous. Let's listen in.
Ashanti to pull through. At last check, yes, they want justice, but they also want little Ashanti to pull through. At last check, her grandmother tells us that she is stable in a medically induced coma at the hospital. She's been through surgery. Right now, she says the little girl has swelling on the brain.
My family is numb right now.
Elaine Williams doesn't know what to think after someone shot her 9-year-old granddaughter, Ashanti Grant.
You can only cry so long till you feel like you don't have any tears anymore.
The tears came after the yells of absolute terror. Surveillance video from last night, just after 9, when Ashanti was shot, and what Houston police believe was road rage. Police say a vehicle pulled up behind the family of 4 near Southwest Freeway in Fondren, started shooting.
Somebody started shooting in the vehicle, and they called her name, and she didn't respond.
Tonight, Ashanti fights to live. Shot in the head, this child on Houston streets. Not much tonight about how she's doing.
They say that she may have moved, her toes a little bit, but past that, we don't have any, any updates, nothing.
Tonight, all this family has is hope that Ashanti will pull through. Hope she'll live while fighting to understand why.
Everything going on with guns and people being allowed to anybody can have a gun these days, and they don't have to get a permit. They don't have to get checked out.
Houston police asking anyone who may know anything to give Crime Stoppers a call. That number 713-222-TIPS. Meantime, the family has a GoFundMe account set up to help with these medical costs. Click2Houston.com has everything you need to know about that. Live on the Southwest Side, I'm Brandon Walker, KPRC.
This is going to make him so happy, guys. You have no idea.
Okay. Thank you, Angie. How you doing? Happy Valentine's Day to you. I pray she pulls through too. I just, I'm gonna be honest. I pray that she pulls through too, because that's so sad that a child is fighting for their life due to somebody negligence. Please put the guns down. Like, life is not all about pulling a gun on somebody to make you seem tough, to shoot and kill. That's what's wrong with people. Like, they don't know how to have a conversation and and talk about it. They rather pull a gun out and take somebody's life. They always go to the lethal way. But it's just sad. It's sad what our world, and I'm gonna be honest, it's sad what our world has come to. It really sad how what our world has come to. It's people, they don't respect one another. They'll flip you off. It's it's just a sad situation, guys. Please keep this young lady in your prayers, guys. I'm gonna be honest, like it saddens a lot of people these days that get up here and that uses guns. They say, oh, We need the guns to protect ourselves, but then people like this use guns as a way of just being doing terror, and it's sad. Like, this young lady has lost this baby, is fighting for her life at this moment, and the only thing that can save her is Jesus and prayer, and it's sad. Um, um, but we pray that everything works out with this young lady. I just wanted to come on here and talk about that as well, guys. Um, there are other things that I do need to catch myself up on. I am a bit, I I am a bit behind, guys, on some stories that has been sent to me. As well, guys, I do want to talk about this young boy. His name is he was 11-year-old boy that was shot and killed at an apartment complex. He just went and got his coat and they just got home. Y'all gonna hear his mother's story. It's such a sad. I know today is Valentine's Day, and we celebrating Valentine's Day. It's supposed to be a day about love, but love on your children, love on your family. Yes, um, Valentine's Day is a day for that. But I do want to be aware. Y'all like some of the stories that I share. It's heartbreaking for children to be treated like being shot and killed over nothing. It's just some sick minded individuals, and they haven't found this baby's killer yet. But this little boy, he is 11 years old. He was shot and killed at a Northeast Harris County apartment. This was back in early end of January. No, this was around this was February the 6th. And it says here they called him DJ, and he was shot in the parking lot of the Vario Apartments. And according to his mother, Brunetta Francis, the family had just arrived home shortly after 6 p.m. and DJ realized he left his jacket and a few other items in the car. The family lives on the third floor of the apartment building, and the child walked down to the parking lot. And then she said, the next thing you know, um, she heard gunshots, and her older son ran downstairs and found his little brother lifeless. Hey, Edward, thank you so much for coming in. Happy Valentine's Day to you. So we're going to listen to this, guys. I know that today shouldn't be a depressing day, but it's not depressing stories. It's just bringing awareness. We still got to get the message out. We still have kids' lives and people's lives that are being taken over senseless things. That's the sad part about this situation.
How I feel. And
Hold on.
Patrick, let's go.
Gotta describe what's in your heart right now. Just basically, I'm hurt, torn. I don't really have the words to describe how I feel. And right now, I just really didn't want to discuss about the hurt I feel. I just whoever done this, I need you to understand that you took someone very special and impressionable to a lot of people, and he was harmless. And we had just got home. We had not been home 30 minutes. We got home by 6:10. I stay on the third floor, and I tell them all the time to bring everything up the stairs, everything upstairs, because I stay on the third floor. And all he did, because they did not have school today, was go back downstairs to get his jacket along with the rest of his things, because they do break in our apartments just like they do all other apartments. So, yes, he did go down to get his jacket along with some things, but it was, I don't care what it was. He did not deserve to lose his life because he was harmless.
You know, he did not have any keys on him. He literally just went to get the rest of his stuff because we just gotten home, just like anyone else would have gotten home at that time of the evening. And I just really want justice to be served for my son right now. And I just need whoever done this to understand that you really tore up a lot of hearts, you know.
That's it. Renetta, how did you first know something was wrong last night? And around what time was it?
Y'all give us the time. Oh, I need to get this out. I need to get it out. Like I said, I had just got home. We had just got home. And he went down to get the rest of the stuff. And it was not downstairs 1 minute. He was not downstairs 1 minute before we heard gunshots. And me and my oldest son ran down the stairs. My oldest found him laying down, lifeless. Come on, you got it. You got it. So basically, my baby had not been home no time. Had just went downstairs to the car, which is directly right down. You can see it from my window. He was not going across the street. He was not wandering. He was going somewhere to the car, somewhere that he should have felt safe. And within a minute's time, someone just saw fit for whatever reason to take his life. And he was 11 years old, and he was harmless. He was a good kid, very respectful and mannerable, and not violent at all. So, you know, that's just really all I have to say. Honestly, it really was not much to it. I went home to get my kids settled for what to be, you know, the conditions of this weather. And in the midst of us getting settled upstairs, getting his things out of our car, my son lost his life.
What else can you tell us about DJ? You said he's just 11 years old.
He's 11 years old. He has just received an award for most growth. He's very proud of his work that he would do in school. He loves his teacher. He was also in the young men's group program designed to, you know, just help them, you know, be their best and, you know, reach into their fullest potential and just, you know, just always positive. He always was just striving to do his best, and he had a lot of people in his corner that were here to ensure that he was going to be the best, you know. So somebody just felt the need to cut that short over some keys that he did not have. I told him, well, I did not tell him to get his jacket, but he went to get his jacket and stuff because I do leave the doors unlocked. So just don't, you know, not to have anything in the car. But in all honesty, I just feel like it don't matter what he went down there to get. He did not deserve to lose his life at 6 in the evening when he was just getting home, getting settled. That's just the bottom line.
So you feel like it was somebody who was after the car who may have demanded?
That was, yes. They from what we're hearing is that it was a gentleman. There was a gentleman, could have been a high school student. Some people in the apartments that saw him running. But he saw DJ. He assumed he had keys on him, which he did not. And Darius, being 11 years old, not really grasping what's going on, just was trying to get back upstairs to the house, and the boy, I guess, in fear for whatever reason, saw fit to felt the need to take his life. I don't even.
Back because they said he was running.
Yes, they said he was running. So.
What do you want to say to these young kids?
I just really wish that you all would just have a lot more regard for the human life, you know.
Right.
Because the thing is, you're not only, you know, you're not just hurting people's parents, like you're hurting communities, you know, and then you're not going to get away with this. So you're also going to be causing pain and anguish to your loved ones as well. So, I mean, life is precious, and I just need you all to just have a lot more regard for it, because my baby was only 11 years old, and he had that away from him just for a senseless crime behind something that he did not have.
And that's sad you have to do that.
Crime rate in Houston lately, is it just completely out of control? Do you think this has to do with the rising crime?
I do, but I mean, just right now, I honestly can't really speak on anything else. I know the hurt and the pain that I feel, and I feel for other people that have lost their loved ones this year. So early on in the year and having to deal with deaths and loss of loved ones, but we all have to do better. We all have to do better. And I honestly don't even know if we can just put it on the young people. I just feel like this humankind, just all as one, we got to do better. Not long ago, I had spoken with the complex about, because at one point we did have security that kind of went away, but they were in the process of just trying to get cameras. They do understand the need for cameras in the complex.
Is there anything that we can do to help you during this difficult time?
No, if anybody knows anything about the young man who took my son's life so early and so senselessly, I would just really appreciate it if you could just really come forward, because I promised my baby he did not.
DJ had other siblings, right?
Yes. He had a 14-year-old sister and a 19-year-old brother.
What's your baby? And what's his name?
Darius. We call him DJ.
Will you spell his first and last name, please?
DARIUSDUGAS.
What are you gonna miss most about him?
His smile. I'm gonna miss his smile and just talking to him. He was wise beyond his years, so a lot of things he just was there. It was my baby, so really a lot of times his smile was just enough, didn't have to say much. But I'm gonna miss our talks every day. When I dropped him off to school, I would tell him I loved him. I would encourage him to do his best. I poured a lead in himself, and was very strong-minded. And every day when he got home from school, he would run and give his mama a hug and a kiss.
Wow,
and he's going to tell me at least one thing that happened that day at school, whether it be good or bad. He knew that I cared enough, whatever was going on with him or however he was feeling, big or small, he had me to listen to him. Okay.
Will you spell your name for us, please?
BREMETTA.
And your last name?
FRANCIS.
Did he just last name is Francis?
No, his last name is Dugas.
Thank you.
Yes.
God bless you guys.
Thank you.
Let me get that mic from you real quick.
Is this Trey?
Yes, that's
Trey,
my
is there
oldest.
anything you want to say, hon? God bless you guys.
Thank you.
so much.
I'll just be sure to just, along with his post those pictures, because he did have a beautiful smile, a beautiful personality, and I just want him to want people to see him in at least a piece of the light that we need.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all. So that is a sad story. And Miss Val, I'm so sorry for your loss. Like, we have to teach our children to stop. You got to do better. And this was just a young boy, young punk trying to steal a car. Like, boy, get you a job. Work at McDonald's. All these jobs that are available, should nobody say they ain't got no job. Because you can get a job at McDonald's making a decent amount of money. Let me just say that. No child deserves to lose their life over a punk. Because, you know what I'm saying? That's why, we have to be careful. I know that she probably want to move out of that neighborhood. Man, you have to be careful of your surroundings and everything. This like, it seems like people just horrible. some people are just horrible, and nobody deserves to lose their life. Don't take a life that you didn't help create. And then even if you help create it, if they haven't, they're innocent. You shouldn't even want to take their life. Like I don't even want to say don't take a life that you didn't help create because people deserve to live. Let God call them home. Not you make the conscious decision to take somebody's life. It's sad. It is sad, y'all. Mm. So guys, it's some sad situations that happen in life that we don't understand, but this shouldn't happen. Hey, Aunt Nancy, how you doing? This should not happen. Somebody having to bury their son due to the fact, um, like of somebody else's stupidity because you want to, you want a car. Probably don't know halfway how to drive. Probably ain't got no license. Probably ain't got nothing. Anyway, y'all, as well, guys. Um, Tomorrow, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. Tonight, because I've been supposed to talk about this. And still some more research I got to do some about some other creators. But how has everyone's Valentine's Day been? What did you guys get for Valentine's Day? How was your weekend? Like, I know that I had a decent weekend. I didn't do too much, but we did. Did y'all? Okay, I wanted to talk to y'all last night about the Super Bowl, but child, I was just too into whatever I was drinking because I had to go to bed and woke up on time to work out. But what did you guys think of the halftime Super Bowl show? A lot of people, a lot of people had a problem with the halftime show, saying it was whack. In my opinion, everybody got a right to their opinion. I'm gonna be honest, like I used to back in the day. That's what we listened to was Snoop Dogg. Uh-oh. And y'all, I want to let y'all know I wasn't laughing at the live. I mean, at her video, child. Jayla had fell. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all, my child had fell while I was listening, looking at that video. Oh my God. She done running, fell, slipped, bust her butt, and cried. And it was just so funny to me. So, um, said great. I received a lot of monetary gifts, lots of candy and bears. Yeah, my mom gave me some flowers. My brother gave me a card. My kids just was telling me Happy Valentine's Day, mommy. Jamel, he colored this and told me, mommy, I love you. So I just think this is cute. Just to get that kind of love from your kids. I did too. I was like, okay, Snoop, do, 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 do. Who don't remember the sea walk, child? Y'all know we used to sea walk in the club. And then Jamel had this on his box. I think this is so cute. Um, this is my son. If y'all have never seen Jamel, this is my son. They both look like me, but this is my son. He is such a handsome little fella, but he had this in his little Valentine Day box, and I'm taking it because I think it's so cute. And this would be by my computer if I feel like I want to quit. It'd be my motivation that I can't because I got kids, and he is one of them. But yeah, that's my baby. Um, Thank you. Um, Look, the game, child. I was like, I really wanted the Cincinnati Bengals to win because they haven't won in so long. But you have to realize, like, even with my son, when they this is the reality. Somebody gotta lose and somebody gotta win. That is the reality of it all, you know. I know. Yeah, that's a seawall. That was back in our time. Like if you're in your 30s and 40s, then you know about the seawall. You know about Miss Val. You probably know about some Johnny Taylor, some Zapping Rogers, uh, the kid in the cool gang. You probably know about them. You ain't gonna know about thank you. You ain't gonna know about you ain't gonna know about Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Ice Cube. Uh, Eminem. I used to love Eminem, baby. I used to watch his movie. What's that movie was? I used to love him and what's that dude now? He was cute. Was it Mickey Pfeiffer? It might be. They played on there. You smiled, so you said you supposed to say, yeah, she know, yeah. I kind of, if you know, yeah, I kind of look. I can kind of tell by your picture. I was like, yeah, she old school. Ain't no wrong with being old school. Look, I was raised on the old school, but you know, I'm gonna be honest. Like, we have to be 8 Mile. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I love that movie 8 Miles. Yes, I love that movie 8 Miles. I did. I think he did awesome on that movie. And did y'all see him take a knee? Eminem took a knee, you know, but Eminem ain't put out no music lately though. I guess you know, but I think that all these people are under Dr. Dre's. Dr. Dre is their producers, or they're under his contract. That's why, like, a lot of people complained about Mary J. I think Mary J. did good, honey. She looked good to be the age that she is, cause, child, Mary J. did wonderful. I like Mary J. music. I like a Snoop Dogg. I like Snoop Dogg with Martha Stewart. I think they are a great match, and I hate that they took their show off because I liked it, Martha and Snoop, honey. They even had that commercial, you know, when the first the avocado dip came out. I thought that was a great commercial. I know this just like yes. I know somebody was saying that they doing a documentary on her because Miss Vass said I don't get the need either. I thought the movement had passed. Well, is Colin Kaepernick back in the NFL? I don't think Colin Kaepernick. But you know, Colin Kaepernick, he has. I'm gonna be honest. Colin Kaepernick has excelled so well behind all that. Like I said, you don't definitely always need the NFL to prosper. Shoot, you could just profit just by people just giving to you. Um, but I know it was a good halftime show, and I enjoyed it. We ate some finger food and drunk some couple of mixed drink, and that was it. Like, and you know, enjoyed the. I really did thought that I really wanted the Bengals to win. Yeah, I do. I'm not no football fanatic like that, but I wanted the Bengals to win. When you know people are some underdogs and they haven't won in a long, long time, you be wanting them people to win. Trisha said they just looking for attention, child. Well, everybody was proud of them for standing up for our rights. So I guess I'm just gonna keep it at that. But anyway, y'all, tomorrow night, guys, look forward to a longer live. I want to come on here and talk about Ashanti Grant and the young man DJ that lost his life. And just chop it up with you guys for a minute. I know I haven't been live since Thursday. Y'all, sometimes tell y'all something in life, you know, you Zakoya said Rams, child, what? Sometimes in life you have to just sit back, take a step back and reset, relax, and try to learn how to um just be a normal person. Sometimes this YouTube stuff can become overwhelming or come to the point where it's just I don't want to do it no more. So I like to take a couple of days breaks sometimes and like that's why I said sometimes y'all will just see a mini clip that I'll do. I know tomorrow, guys. Well, hopefully next year the Bengals or the Chargers will win. um, but Brandon Isabel, I will be going to court on tomorrow, guys, to a bond hearing. We will get more details of what's going on. I may just put out a short clip, or I may do a live on it again. I know a lot of people are still interested in that because of the fact of what happened, and they still haven't found the baby. Uh, oh, okay. Child, I like usually everybody. I'm telling you, majority of everybody I know is a Cowboy fan. The Cowboy fans, they be so upset, child. The Cowboys almost made it. I know. I used to be a Packer fan though. I used to like it when Brett Favre, even though he done did food stamp fraud. No, you ain't hear that from me. Yeah, he done did some food stamp fraud up in Mississippi, allegedly. Well, it was all over the news that he did some food stamp fraud. Okay. Well, if anything else come on out about that, we'll talk about that. And guys, I do want to bring you guys some more content. My secretary Sheila, she been sending me stuff. Miss Trisha, she's been sending me things that I got to talk about. Um, I just haven't. I got to just do a little more research. Um, Miss Sheila sent me all kinds of stuff today, and I'm just getting it. But I'm gonna be doing some. Really, a lot of people love the Cowboys. See, a lot of people from Mississippi loves the Dallas Cowboys. Okay. Um. Um. There are a lot of people in Mississippi like Dak because Dak used to play football for Mississippi State University here in Starkville, Mississippi. So that's why a lot of people are Cowboy fans here in Mississippi because of Dak. Dak was a great quarterback for Mississippi State, and then he went to the Cowboys, so he got drafted. And then we have my kids. They have a cousin. His name is Chris Jones, I think. Yeah, he's from my hometown, Houston, Mississippi, and he played for the Kansas City Chiefs. Just said because they are the Miracles team. But yeah, I think that's my kid's dad said that he was his cousin. Um, he used to play for State and he went pro. So a lot of people went been going pro from Mississippi State. Down in the South, they basically Cowboy fans or it could be the Cowboys. It's a lot of Packers fans or the New England Patriots or the yes, the Cowboys do have some diehard fan, honey. They be crying, mad, and upset. But child, I just know that a lot of people are Kansas City Chiefs fan too, due to the fact it's all about who don't went pro and something from your town. Then a lot of people like, well, okay, like the Kansas City Chiefs, they won the Super Bowl last year. Okay, like the Dallas Cowboys fan was like, well, since the Cowboys did win, we gonna go with the Chiefs, and the Chiefs won. A lot of people are not here for what's his name and the Philadelphia Eagles. Like a lot of people are so over Tom Brady. Like a lot of people are so over Tom Brady. Um, but he's announced that he's supposed to be retiring allegedly. Let me just throw that in there. Tom Brady's supposed to be allegedly retired, but they used to win so many. The Seattle Seahawks. Okay, child. I like it's gonna be NBA season now. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot go to summer. Then it's gonna be football all over again. I ain't watching baseball. Baseball is the longest thing you can ever watch. Who else? And take Bill Belichick with him. He messy. Bill Belichick is messy, honey. His former coach, Bill Belichick, he needs to go too. He needs to go. Guys, I am as well, guys. I do want to give you guys an update on Brian Laundrie. Child, Brian Laundrie, basically, he died to a self-inflicted wound to his head. He shot and killed himself. But we kind of figure that. You rocking with the Brooklyn Nets. I'm gonna be a LeBron fan, child. I'm gonna go with the Lakers. Cause honey, I love the Lakers because I love the duo of Shaq when it was Shaq, um, Kobe. Who were the other three people? Um, I liked that duo, Shaq and then I used to like the Cleveland Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, and LeBron. But see, Tristan, he done got too much going on. He done made too many dang babies, child. He done made too many babies. Be lying and cheating on Chloe. Okay. Yes, baseball is long and boring. Still alive. Do you? I like LeBron. He's very humble, in my opinion. He's a very humble person. He is kind of a crybaby when somebody hit him, or he'll flop out like somebody really just did something to him. But I'm a Braun fan. I used to be a Michael Jordan fan. I used to love Dennis Rodman. Um, who else I used to like? Scottie Pittman. I did not like Charles Barkley. I feel like I did not like him at all. I did not like Charles Barkley. Who else I used to like? Um, excuse me, y'all. Who else I used to like? He'll cry, baby. um, um, who else? I used to love Phil Jackson as a coach. I feel like Phil Jackson is one of the greatest coaches of all times. Next to Nick Saban, honey. I love Nick Saban from Alabama Crimson Tide. He's one of the greatest coaches. I feel like Nick Saban is. He's one of the greatest coaches. Yeah, it was. It was the crew. Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman. Back in the day, I used to love watching basketball. Trisha, you are so weird. Look, you are so weird. Allen Iverson, yeah. Allen Iverson. Shaq. Yeah, I like the Shaq too. Shaq is so big and tall, and woo, that man probably is a giant child. But he doing good. Mutombo. I don't remember him. Who he played for? Ray Allen. Yep, remember him. Um, it's just a lot of them that I liked. It's a lot of them that I like. So yeah, Trisha's a mess. But guys, let me get out of here, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna do some short clips. Y'all will see me do more of some short clips, giving y'all updates on previous things that we have talked about. I'm gonna try to keep up with Kamari, Damari. I just put out a clip on Damari. Child, his brother. I don't even understand why. I want to understand why his brother wanna feel like he gonna get a better deal with by defending himself. I don't even understand that logic. But I guess it ain't for me to get. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Um okay, Trisha. Well, y'all, I'm about to get out of here, guys. Make sure you guys on the way out hit the like button. If you wanna new to the channel, press the subscribe button. And if you want to join the membership, please press the join button. I'm out for the night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna try to come by 7:30, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. See you guys later.